Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JDP again. So today I'm planning to I'll give you guys some tips on how to make new friends if you're in Sydney, especially if you're from if you're new to the city, if you're not from Australia, if you're from a different country, and so moving here and then making new friends is not that easy, right? These days, everybody's so busy with their work and their mobile phones, they don't even turn around to see who's sitting next to them. It's become so difficult. Everybody's so obsessed with their internet avatars, right? Social networking and all that. Everybody is on social networking, but nobody actually want to meet new people. They are just busy with their existing friends. I don't know. It's a bit difficult these days, right? It's not that easy if you want to make friends. So I have been doing certain things and going to certain events. So I'll just give you guys a few things that you can do if you want to make new friends. So the first thing is I discovered something called as speed dating. After I moved to Sydney, I didn't have any idea about speed dating when I was in India, and I was just googling about where to meet women, where to meet new friends. So I came across this thing called speed dating. So speed dating is if you guys already know about this, then fine. But those of you who don't know about this, speed dating is a concept where you get to date a few girls on the same night, maybe around 10, 15 girls. If you're a guy, you get to meet girls, and if you're a girl, you get to meet guys. And there are separate events for gay, lesbian uh, people as well. So this is what happens. So they depending on which site or which organizer you're enrolled with, you could have one of these two things. So it's like you enroll for that event, and then you will be invited to a certain location, and the location would be disclosed to whoever has enrolled. It would be typically a pub or a bar or something. So you go there, and there'll be a host, and he or she will help you, in letting you know how the things work. Typically, it would be like the girls would be seated. Say if there are 10 girls or 15 girls, they'd be seated across the room, and the guys would take turns to talk to each girl, typically like 5 minutes or so. And so after the and you'll be given a card where you can note down the numbers that were assigned to them, and you would be assigned a number two. And so you can note out the names, and but check one of those check boxes, like whether you like them or not. So you can do it to all the girls that you meet. And so you won't have much time to actually know about the girl. It's just hardly 5 minutes. That's why it's called speed dating. But if there is a mutual match, say for example you like the girl and the girl in turn liked you as well, they'll let you know about it the next day. So this format is followed by MyCheekyDate. I'll mention the names and the links or whatever I have in the description. So there's My Cheeky Date, where you can go and enroll and participate in one of the speed dating events that they organize. The second one is Cityswoon. I think and I hope there are much more organizers who do speed dating in Sydney, but these are the ones that I have enrolled in so far. I have done like three speed dating events, out of which two are from my Cheeky Date, and then City Swoon is, I think, one event I did with City Swoon. Three or four I'm in total. So City Swoon is Okay, and MyCheekyDate, it would typically cost you around $20 to $25. Uh, Now, coming to Cityswoon, Cityswoon is a bit expensive. I think they charge you around like $30 or $40, and it works a bit different. So they have their own site, and I think they also have a record of like a Guinness record or something of conducting the biggest dating event in the world or something like that. So they have their own site, and then you sign up on their site, and you upload your photos or whatever. And how their events work is like you need to have a proper smartphone, right? So you once you go to the location where which they'll disclose like a few days before the event, you go there and then you check in. And once you're in the event, once you're checked in, you'll be sent you'll be sent matches like on your mobile phone as messages. You'll receive a message every 5 to 7 minutes. Your next match is so and so, and you'll have to go and search for them using the profile photo whatever they have uploaded. And if you don't find them, there'll be a host who will help you with locating them as well. So it's not that user friendly, because most of the events, like the internet speed was very slow either, or the ones that show up on your mobile phone won't even be there. They probably didn't don't turn up for the event or something. So there are certain challenges with Cityswoon, but it's the advantage of Cityswoon is you get to meet like typically around 6 to 7 girls in a night, and you get to know. And then after the event, you can stay back, and then you talk to anybody, mingle with them, and then get their phone numbers and whatnot. And after the event is over, the next day after 24 hours, you can contact any of the person in your category, in your age category, uh, through the site. So this is much more I would say trustworthy and open. In MyCheekyDate, what happens? I never received any mail from them, not even a single match. I'm not sure if there was a match, or I don't know. They probably didn't let me know if I had a match or not. I didn't get any feedback from them, right? But Series One is you can contact, right? It's out there on the site, so there's no one between you and the other person. If you want to contact them, if you want to reach out to them, you can reach out to them. I tried reaching out to one of the girls, and she replied saying she already found a guy on a previous night. So I'm not sure if she was lying about, but at least you have the option of reaching out to whoever you like. So it is a good thing. So these two are about like speed dating. And this is when I say make new friends, it's just basically dating. But you can also it's not like you can it's a dating site. It's strictly only restricted to dating. You can also meet people who are like-minded, and if they're okay with it, you can get their numbers, and then just hang out, chill, just be friends. So nobody it's another way to make new friends. That's what I um, figure out. And the second thing is there's another thing called speed friending. So, and again, this is a new concept to me. I never heard of speed friending before. But this is what happens in I just attended one of the speed friending events yesterday, and this is what happens. So there were like around 40 people, I think, yesterday. And most of them were like not from Sydney, like somewhere, some from some different country. The ones that I met were like from Persia, from Iraq, from Mauritius, from France. So many different people who are moving to Sydney, right? So they're all looking for friends. Uh, and that's why these people enroll for such events. And the setup is again the same. So we there were like three uh, tables, and each table had like a left hand side and right hand side. The ones on the left hand side were like seated, and the ones on the right hand side were supposed to switch, like move. So I got to speak with around I guess 10 people. Uh, so we just exchanged what our interests were, and I didn't find someone who had a similar interest like what I have. So yesterday it wasn't fruitful from my side, but I think there were a few exchange of numbers that I noticed. So it is a good way to meet new friends. I mean, yes, especially if you're from a different country, and you're in Sydney, and Sydney is so multicultural, and you have people from all across the world, like so many different countries. So if you're really curious about other cultures, and is living in Sydney is like a big advantage. So that's the second thing. So there's speed dating, and then speed friending. Speed friending is a bit cheap for you to enroll. It cost me only $11 or so. So it also you won't have that pressure, like what you have in a dating event. Speed friending is just like making friends, right? So it's if you're not comfortable with doing speed dating, you can always do speed friending. Although I'm not sure like how many such speed friending events happen regularly in Sydney. Yesterday was the first one that I participated in. I hope to do more in the future, because I definitely would like to make new friends from different parts of the country, different parts of the world, I mean. And yeah, I hope I'll find someone with a similar interest, and let's see. I'll keep you guys updated. So if you're watching my channel, yeah, please give your feedback as to whether you like my videos or not. And I wish you guys good luck on your speed friending and speed dating. Thanks a lot. This is JDP.